All righty, righty. Here we go. It is JLJ this morning, live and in living color. It's me. Says Zoom broadcast. Obviously, it's going to change. I'm like, sometimes I don't know what's going on here. Oh, there it goes. Okay. I am. They changed things on here. I'm trying stuff. I don't know what's going on. I do not know what's going on half the time. And I do this stuff every day. Good morning. It's Friday. Friday, as some would say. June 23rd, 2023. So it's 6/23/23. I might change the title of that. 6/23/23. I like that better than the title I have right now. So I'm going to change that. It's 6/23/23. I like that title better. See, I learned something as I'm doing something different. Hi, chicks and dudes and everybody in between. Hope everybody's doing okay today. Um, I feel like Beyonce this morning. I did a little drop this morning. I meant to stay awake and do it myself at midnight, but James Lott Jr. is so fucking tired. I fell asleep. That title better. See, I fell asleep. I wanted to beat everybody to the punch. Well, but I had 6 hours and somebody beat me to the punch. I released a new Try a video. Coach, I will take you however I can get you, for however long I can get you for. Thank you. Good morning. We're gonna zoom, 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 zoom. We're gonna zoom, 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 zoom. I'm enjoying General Hospital this week. I have a couple of things I don't care for, but I'm enjoying actually this week. So I'm going to be really talking on Sunday. And I'm sure Frank hates everything, so that'll be fun. We're back Sunday, and then oh my god, and you're gonna rest us. I'll probably gonna cry. You want to see James Jr. cry on camera? It's probably gonna happen on Sunday during the Wine Army Spotlight. There is 3 storylines that are just so heavy. I sobbed all week. My eyes are dry from crying so much. Whew. I guess I haven't cried as much in my own personal life. I'm crying, and I've had tragedy happen. I mean, I'm crying now more. I'm just like, maybe it's a combination of all of it. Who knows? Maybe it's all together. But it is something else. I'll be this weekend. You want to see James? All emotions will not be untouched this weekend. So I'll be back. We're back Sunday. Last night we did the end just like that after show. That's out now too. You can watch that. That's out now too. My Tariah interview is out now also. Everybody's watching it already. My unboxing of Funky Chunky is out too. Check that out. This stuff is good. I don't even eat stuff like this. And I was like, So yes, I'm working hard for you guys. I work hard for the money. And I fell asleep. I totally fell asleep. I fell asleep like 3 hours last night. So yeah. So it's been I got more work to do today. I literally I was invited out to do something and I can't. I have to stay home and work. Also got a violation from the city of Inglewood for my overgrowth on the side where I have the alley. So we got to cut back some of our shrubbery. It's the first notice. So I'm like, because everything's growing all of a sudden. Nothing grown in like 10 years. All of a sudden it's growing. I was looking outside going, wow, these trees are really tall. Matt Litchfield, good morning, afternoon. Good morning, noon. Good after morning. Yeah, it's crazy. Like everything's growing that way. I'm shocked. I'm on later because I have work to do this morning. Matt Litchfield almost choked on my shortbread cookie. I might show some pictures of my bush growth. You never know. Mhm. If anyone's interested. Okay. I have one tree. It is huge. It is huge. Yeah. Let's see. So we'll see. I'm trying to chew this. I'm hungry. I ran out of applesauce. I don't need any cups. I haven't had a chance to go to the store for myself or order anything. So I'm deficient. I have a boiled egg. After watching And Just Like That last night, now I want to learn how to poach an egg. I've never poached it. I love poached eggs. I've never poached them before. I want to teach myself. It's a storyline point on the show last night. So, okay. All right. All right. I'll hear back to you guys. So yes, people are signing up for the happy hour still, which I'm getting registrations in still as we speak. I think I just got one and I sent it. Yeah, again, I think I gave that person. Yeah, I did. I took care of them. So yes, this happy hour is tonight. We have more people, Matt. We have more folks coming. I got like 4 registrations this morning. So I'm for a happy hour and 1 for the caregivers. So I'm very happy. Oh, the eggs Benedict it was good. It wasn't the best, but it was good. It was. I love eggs Benedict, and it was good. It was good. It could have been better, but it was good. It was good. I've had some really good. I mean, because I had a salmon Benedict, which I really wanted, and it was good. But I've had eggs Benedict even better places than that. That was good. But yeah, so the Tariah video's out. The And Just Like That video's out. The Chunky Monkey unboxing is out. So you got some stuff there. Patreon, I can release like 3 things today, or thing on there or there. I was waiting for Matt to say something. Yes, now we're from nobodies to somebodies. There you go. We have somebodies tonight. Yes, we do. And those watching the Tariah video, if you want to, right there, I see a million questions being asked. Come to my Zooms, I will spill the tea. I don't spill tea on here like this. So there's some things I can't say on camera. So there are things I can say off camera. So come on my Zooms, ask the question, I'll answer off camera. So good. But yeah, it's good. I have more to come. I told you I have more to come. I still have that general hospital interview I'm working on. I have more wine art stuff, B&B, all kinds of stuff. Speaking of that, why is this person just liking it? Okay, not up for it, I guess. There's one person I want to interview, and they keeps liking the post. I'm like, I want to interview you. Why aren't you answering back? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't. Hi, Joyce Blackman. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. I don't think you're not coming tonight. I don't think you're coming tomorrow for the caregiver. But yes, this if happy hour is tonight. Still, people can still sign up. I'm not turning nobody away. That is, I do not do that. You come on through. I will accept registrations up until we begin, basically. So I mean, that's no big deal. I'm like, I'll do it. It's like I'm here for you. They come to the thing. So I'm having my coffee, I'm waking up. I have a long day ahead of me. A long day. We just got inquiry from a manager we reached out to a year ago. I know that's that crazy, man. It's just like people don't understand. When it comes to booking talent, whether it's a person outside or them themselves, some folks are quick, fast, in a hurry, and some folks take forever, and some folks don't check, and some folks do check. And trust me, I get a lot of emails. I know too. I get a ton, but I try to get to them at some point. It's very important to get to them, but I know it's like it's yeah, it's a lot of stuff. So I totally get it, but I'm just like, come on. But yeah, I have a lot of I got a lot of work to do, but I'm getting work done this week. I got a lot of work to do still. I had to work in the backyard yesterday, so I'm trying to take some pictures of the backyard. My grape bush is growing out of nowhere. My limes are coming in. I have so much growth back there. And again, I think it might be another sunny day today. I'm shocked. It was like really, it was cold this morning, but then now it's warming up. I don't even understand. I'm wearing my Bob Evans shirt. This shirt was given to me by Mark J. Freeman. Gave me this shirt years ago. I can still fit it. I was like, wow. Go scoot. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Have a great day, coach. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for coming through. So who's buying me lunch today? I'm tired. I need somebody to buy me lunch. I know what I want. Who's gonna buy me lunch for all my hard work? Who's gonna buy me lunch today? That's what's in the pinned chat today. It's who's gonna buy me lunch. I don't even know what I want yet. I want something good. I think I deserve it. So I worked very hard this week. Between my aunt, between all this work, I'm like, I think I deserve a good lunch today, but I don't know what I want. We'll see if anybody will help me out. We'll see what they're gonna do. Just lunch. If I was here in person with you guys, I'd go to lunch with you. Be funny. I'm like, okay, you take me to lunch. I'll meet you for lunch. Now all of a sudden I get all these people. I'm in LA. I just wouldn't mind meeting. I don't mind meeting fans. I'm going to be a guest at a fan event in July. So they're treating us, and I'm one of the special guests, and so I'm excited. I like meeting the fans. I do. I like meeting the followers. I like people out there. So I'm all in. So, and so I might be taking a train down there too. So I just remind myself to put it in my book so I don't forget. Great Bush. I can't, Matt, this morning. I'm going to be family friendly. Even though everything my dirty old man self wants to just go off of that. Hashtag Great Bush. I wonder if I wonder if people know I'm live. How'd you guys find out? Beauty Francis, good morning. Who knows I'm live? Did anybody tell anybody I'm live? Did it tell folks I'm live? I can't tell on here. I can't tell. Usually I get a notification that says, yeah, you said you're live. But yes, all the latest registrations I got this morning, I did get them, and I believe I sent you guys out the links. If you have not gotten them, please let me know. So I got 4 registrations this morning for the happy hour today for Tony's Inappropriate Comments. Tony, yeah, Tony's not in here yet. Yeah, you got a notification. Okay, thank you, Deb. Thanks for answering that. Thank you. I wasn't sure. And good morning, Deb. How are you? Good morning. So good. So I did tell. Okay, good. Okay. I'm sure. I wasn't sure. I have some more stuff put on Patreon this weekend. You got notification? Thank you, Beauty, for telling me. Thank you. And I got your thing. I'm gonna look at the mail stuff. Yeah. You know me. I am a customer. I will support. So yes, you support me, I support you. That's how we do. That's how we do. That's what the family does. How is everybody this morning? Speaking of that, it's not all about me. Usually it is, but let's ask about you. What do you think about me? Just kidding. That's a great line from Beaches. So how's about you this morning? How's everybody doing this morning? What's going on? It's 6:23:23. It must mean something. Yeah, I played the lottery or something. I gotta wash my hair too. It's time to wash it again, but I like it all out. Out. It's all just it's out. It's out and out. So while I'm waiting for you guys to talk to me, 2 days in on this online dating app, and so far nothing. Flobo joined too, and so we're giving each other. We're trying to support each other on this. Ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Got to have a job if you want to be with me. A 3-day weekend. Deb, how do you get 3-day weekend? Tell me what's going on. How do you got 3? How do you have a 3-day weekend? I don't have a 3-day weekend. How do you have one? I'm like jam packed this weekend. I'm going to see Tina Turner the musical on Sunday. I have shows. I have thing tomorrow. I'm going to be with my aunt in the morning. I got 10,000 things going on. Well, how'd that happen? Yeah, so far I've been on there for 2 days. I got no hits. Usually I get a hit or two on these things. I've got no hits whatsoever. Nobody likes me. Nobody likes me. But I said I'll give it a month. So to July 21st is when I will get off of it. But I'm trying it, and ain't nothing going on. You are the bacon to my eggs, Bob Evans. If you're in any part of the country that has a Bob Evans restaurant, then you know Bob Evans has the best breakfast. One of the best breakfasts is. Tony Moore got this shirt. Mark Schaefer got me this shirt when he was in Ohio. I miss my Bob Evans breakfast. I miss it very much. We don't have Bob Evans in Los Angeles or in California, so I miss it very much. So I was pulling out some. I always wear the same shirts all the time on these shows. Let me find a different shirt. I haven't worn this one in a while. So there you go. And there you have it. But you are the bacon to my eggs. Yes. And it feels good. I like it. It's a little chilly in here. I'm like, why is it chilly in here? I'm washing my robe right now, so I can't use my robe. It was 6 likes, so you're watching. I love it. So yeah, so there's still time to sign up for the Zooms. We have two next week. I might have my first time where I cancel a Zoom. I might actually have a Zoom that no one signed up for at all, which I'm very like, wow, it's very interesting. I've had someone sign for at least one or two will sign for a Zoom. That's crazy. So I don't know what's going on. So it's very interessante. I'm like, wow. Good night. You're not on call this week. Finish your practicum and program. Oh, okay. Congratulations. Well, so what are we doing this 3-day weekend? Are we going to sleep the whole weekend? And you like, that's it. I'm just done. I'm going to sleep. When I was in nursing school and stuff, when I was doing my rotation, I was like, okay, good night, everybody. I'm just going to lay down and sleep. And then I went and I became a nurse, went to work. I used to do I did 4 12s and 3 days off. I'm not gonna cancel tonight's. We have enough people tonight, so we're not canceling tonight. There's Tony Matt. Tony is now here, but it's too late for the jokes because he won't get them. It's already too late. And Tony is coming tonight, so you'll be like, so you get to see Tony tonight. So, or hopefully he's coming tonight. He signed up for it, so the jokes continue there. It will be a Main Street group tonight, so it'll be good. But no, tonight's is on my overgrown bush. That's what we're talking about. So now I'll tell you, that's what you thought. It is over. It's dark and overgrown and bushy. That comes the helicopter. The helicopter coming. But yeah, when I was a nurse, for a while I did 4 12s, time off. Then I did at one point, no, it's 4 10s. It was 4 10s, 3 days off. Then at one point I wanted time off. It was like there was like 3 12s. Sorry, Matt Kane's texting me for a second. I'm actually texting him back. He's answering a question for me. A manicured dog, which is our no doubt. Okay, Tony. You know, Tony's fancy. He's like, oh yeah, I don't deal with that. But okay. You're traveling to is it Vero Beach with friends? There's one we have to step in today. What are you doing? Okay, so Deb, for me, I'm talking about the bush. Okay, so Deb, I used to be a geriatric nurse. So here's my little my piece of resume. So I started out first as I first started out as a CMA in high school and CNA. I started out with both of those. That's how I started first. Hi, Nikisha Moore. How are you? Don't work too hard. It's Friday. It's Friday. Don't work too hard. Nice to see you, GH fan. I'll talk about that in a second. The influence thing in a second. So I was a CMA and a CNA in high school. We had a work release program when I turned 17. So when I got into junior high school, I did classes in the morning. They went to a school called Scrock, Virginia Beach. I wasn't sure which one. And then I think in Florida for some reason. Well, not far off, right? So then I went to nursing school, and I became an LVN. I was a geriatric nurse. I did that for 11 years at several different. I was at Bay Harbor Hospital, and I was at Sutter Health Hospital. I did it several times. So I did that for years. So I just took care of my specialty was elderly patients, which is coming handy to me 30 years later. I'm not nursing anymore, but it came in handy taking care of the old folks in my family. Oh yeah, Deb. Matt Litchfield's in Virginia. 81 degrees. Hi, me Cobb. Well, hopefully Nikisha will come to one of the Zooms soon. We miss you. I'll be coming to one of the Zooms soon. We have one tonight and one tomorrow. We'll become soon. Okay, that's why I knew. I had a feeling. That's okay. You're fine. See, Deb, I try to keep track of all of my peoples, all my Lotties, as they fly. It's like you are from Florida. See, you're from Florida. We've talked about this. I remember your history, Deb. I know who you are. I know who you are, so I remember your history. I remember that. And then Nikisha's a Virginia too. Hi, Jason Jose. So if GH fan asks me how is it being an influencer, it's very strange. It's fun and strange. So I have more products coming. You guys have no idea. I have more stuff coming to me to review and to show off. My video for Funky Chunky is out today. Oh my goodness. Is this the Virginia section of the show? We got Jason Jose is in Norfolk. So Matt, how far are you from Jason? And Nikisha, where are you from? And Deb's in Virginia too. You guys are all there. That is so funny. And Deb, you gotta come to one of my. I know you're busy in school, so you gotta come to one of my Zooms. I get to come to my Zooms. You haven't come to my Zooms. So Deb, this is what I'm gonna do for you, Deb, because you are a faithful Lottie, and I'm giving you a free Zoom. So pick one in the future because if you ever make one in the future, and at least come join us once. You can leave your camera off or on, doesn't matter. I'd love to see you come to one of our Zooms. Great to see you. I'll throw it out your direction. Well, another Virginia, a Maryland person's invited tonight. Yep, it's been rainy. See, exactly. Nikisha knows when it rains, the garden is happy. The lawn, yes, that's growing. Yeah, I told you my bigger episode would make that. I told you. I'm gonna send Albert. I like the smaller cups because I like to have mine. I have a reason why I like the smaller cups. And you know that. Lynchburg, you guys. I hate the name. She said, I hate the name. Girl, I don't blame you. That is a crazy name, Lynchburg, and you're black. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Is Virginia big? I've been to Virginia a couple times, but is it big? Like you guys are like 3-4 hours from each other. But Albert can keep his big applesauce. I like the small cups. I portion control, Meek. I like portion control. So yeah, yeah, that's for you. So that's just it's open ended. We can pick one and come and see if you like it. I'm the one. Maybe my next soap chat or whatever. But I know some of you guys are really busy. So I know really all these snacks I'm trying. I'm usually not a snack person. I'm a food person. Like snacks. And okay, Meat Cobbs, North Carolina. There you go, kids. This is my East Coast family. East Coast family. Oh, you guys are East. Am I the only one on the West Coast? Like, am I the only one? I don't even remember GH fan where you're from. See, right, Nikisha gets it. Portion control is important, especially when you use a spoon to keep dipping in the jar. Exactly. Or bacteria. When I go to the bacteria part, my thing was just more about portion control. I was like, yes. About 3 hours from me, Deb. Oh, you guys are all about 3 hours away from each other. It's crazy. Nikisha gets it. She's like, I understand portion control. Because I'll eat the whole thing. I have no control. It's so good. I get a couple cups and I'm good to go. I think the smaller portions. I am the doggy bag king. Oh, GH Fan's East Texas. So GH Fan and Beauty for Ashes are central of the world, of the country. G is big. Oh, it is big. Oh, you come in July and August. What are you coming here for, Deb? I'm gonna ask all your business. What are you coming here for? To West Coast. I'm all here. The West Coast is like 3 states, but I'm like, yeah, you're coming here? Savor the taste. Yes. It's all kind of stuff. Well, Lakeisha, you can get no sugar added applesauce. That's what I get sometimes. So you can get that also. So you can also get applesauce that has no sugar in it. They do have that option. They do. I don't eat applesauce every day. So I do, but you can do applesauce no sugar. There's no sugar applesauce. I forgot I bought some no sugar, I bought some low sodium, low sugar oatmeal. I forgot I had that. We'll be in Nova early in July for Jinx Monsoon. Yes, yes, your trip. You'll always see wow, okay. You're gonna do the cross country trip. Okay. I'm scared of you. Okay. I've driven cross country. I've done the northern route and the southern route. Oh my God, Texas took forever. I think California's big. I like Texas took, that took forever going from east to west. It was crazy. I've done both. I've done both routes. The country there's beautiful parts of this country to see, actually. I know Matt's gonna meet Candace because they've never met before out there. You guys have never met, right? You guys have never met in person. That's gonna be very interesting. That's gonna be very interesting to meet together. Oh my God, it's so funny. Yeah, Nikisha, you weren't here that morning when that was all going down. It was like a soap opera on my show. That's great. Oh, that's very true, Nikisha. Yes, that's very true. There's some fruits and vegetables like corn is high in natural sugars. Yes, you're absolutely correct. It is. I'm not diabetic, so I'm eating sugar. I like the regular, like the cinnamon. The other one's called apple. It's like green apple version. That's it. I don't eat any of the others. Oh, okay, you did me before. Okay, I wasn't sure. So you guys did me before in person. Okay, I wasn't sure. Sure. But yes, go back to GH fans question. It's been very interesting. People liking it, the companies liking it and noticing it. I mean, like I said, and they're reaching out to me like, James, what's going on? Blah blah. I'm like, But it's smart actually because my audience is like I have a cross section audience, and a lot of my audience are just regular folk. They're like regular folk. You guys just regular folk. And so whatever if I try something and share with you guys, you might like it too. So I totally get it. It's very smart of them to come to me. But it's fun. It's fun getting packages of freebies. That's always fun. That's always a good time. Free. I love free. Thank you, Nikisha. Thank you very much. I only had 20 minutes with them, and we squozed those 20 minutes in there. We were laughing before and after. Like I said, on my Zooms, I'll tell more behind the scenes stuff, but it was a lot of fun. And it was a nice, it was, we had been planning it for a while, and then it was like kind of last minute, then because it wasn't last minute, and then went back and forth. Okay, so on some products, there are some, if I ever give my discount name, a code, but right now, so far, not yet. That's next with these latest. There are a couple of products I've been working with for years. You get a discount, and I get a percentage actually of it. I'm an affiliate member, but these latest ones, these are super new. We're getting to know each other. So yes, I'm going to ask Funky Chunky if I can get a discount code. That's next. And with the other one, Ugly Company, I'm working with them too. That's another one too. So yeah, I'm working. That's next. But I have a couple like with oh my God, what am I looking? I'm looking at the eyeglasses. These eyeglasses, the Swannies. I have an affiliate code. It's like lot 30 or something. You get 30% off, or whatever for me. But I haven't promoted these in a long time. But these are so wonderful. I made money off of these. I sold enough when I first started. I sold enough for these through my celebrity that I made like $1,000. I was like, what? My portion. And I was like, this is kind of, I see why people do this. I totally get it. I just never thought I would be anything like that. But that's the thing. When you do stuff naturally, that's when stuff happens. Sometimes you try too hard, nothing happens. When you try to go, I'll make this video viral. This is going to be the video's go viral. It doesn't go viral. It never does. I have videos I thought for sure would just blow up. And then what happens? I put some bread in the refrigerator one day as a joke, an 8-second joke, and the rest is history. Makes no sense. I mean, that one still makes no sense to me. I still don't get it. Still don't get it. I don't get it. But I'm grateful to it. I've made thousands of dollars off that video too. So I have friends who they wish they had a little piece. I'm not even that, I mean, I have a little piece of it compared to other people. I don't have 1 million followers. I don't have all that stuff, but sometimes some of these people, you guys know this at home, some of them have 1 million followers, but how many of them are real? So I always look at engagement. When you have 4 likes, you have 1 million followers and no comments, there's something wrong with that. That means you bought them. But when I have 30 likes and 30 comments, and people see that, they go, oh, well, James is small and mighty. That group that he talks to, they do it. Right, kids? So we grabbed the freezer last night. That's so funny. I don't even have bread I have no bread in my house. I don't eat bread. Not really. I just had bread at that time. I like sandwiches. I had a sandwich yesterday. I had the second half of my sandwich yesterday from Flobo. I had the second half. I'm gonna ask this question, you guys, because I am curious about this. Okay. I don't question the answer. I want to poll. Start a poll. Okay. There we go. Okay, here we go. Here's our first poll of the morning. I don't know why it's taking forever. Okay, go. Do you take home doggy bags? Basically, we used to call them. Do you take home what you don't finish eating? Yes, and eat it later, or no? Please answer. I actually take home food. My friends make fun of me. I take home food all the time. I don't finish it. I repurpose it. I do all kind of stuff with it. I have friends who don't eat leftovers at all, no matter what it is. I love like sometimes the juice tastes better the next day or the sauce. I'm always taking stuff home. Always taking stuff home. I don't finish everything. I don't usually finish my meal. I just don't. I always take home. So I'm like, I have no problem. I'm like, I pay money for this, and sometimes the portions are big, depending on where you eat. There's one place I go to. I've made 3 meals out of one post, like I'm online, out of one meal. That was the bomb. So I'm like, but I have folks who just say nope, they just leave it there. They don't take it home. They're not gonna eat it later. And I understand that some people don't do that, but I grew up poor. You eat everything. This is all sure do. Tony says I don't. Like that's just times when I'll have like 4 different things, and then at the end of the week, I put it all together into some kind of dinner. That's great. I have a piece of chicken left over from Popeye sitting in there. I was like, "Where's that piece of chicken? That piece of chicken." And speaking of that, who's buying me lunch today? I'm smiling. I worked very hard today. Who's gonna treat me to lunch today? Actually, they'll come to my house, so it won't be take home. If I don't finish, let's put it in the refrigerator. So far, it's 67 yes and 71 yes and 29 no. If you are signed into the app, then yes, you can vote. Thanksgiving make it through. Yep, that's true. You can do that. I'm like just regular like during the like just rest of the year, like just a regular. You go out to dinner, you don't finish half your pasta. I take it home. The bread, I do everything. I take everything. I'm that person. I remember once I was at work. I had some leftover fried chicken in a baggie in my purse. And I was pulling stuff out and I put all the chicken. They're like, does James have fried chicken in his purse? I was like, I went to the restaurant. I just threw it in there because I didn't want to carry it. Anybody hungry? Anybody hungry? And sometimes folks are hungry. I work in this business where it's like, we get busy and sometimes you just get busy and you're gnaw on something. But looks like a majority of it's not a landslide, but like a lot of you do. That's fine. There's a lot of people watching this morning, so I'm on really late. So I'll end the poll. That's good. That's good. I love leftovers, so that's just my thing. It sometimes tastes better the next day. Um, but I'll take home like extra rice, beans, things like that, and repurpose it or extra meat. Take my meat home and repurpose it. Something different. You never know. So I heard how Deb is doing. How's everybody else doing? How everybody else doing this morning? We got all we talked. I think we talked all about Virginia, which is more than I thought. Matt's we talk about engagement on social media in Terrasante. I don't Deb, I'm starving all of a sudden now. But I didn't eat anything this morning, so I just had coffee. But I am hungry. Because right now it's 10:30, so it's getting close to lunchtime for me. Oh my God. So yesterday I was clapping because I thought it was so hilarious. If you're a Bold and the Beautiful fan, you know what happened at the end of yesterday. The internet was broke. It was broken when, spoiler alert, Hope grabbed Thomas and kissed him in front of Liam. Liam's face was cracked so hard, I couldn't stop laughing. I mean, I don't want the storyline to happen, but it just made me, just because I hate Liam's character so much, I was like, this is what he gets. You're your first break from work. Okay, your first break. How many breaks? You probably get what, two 15-minute breaks on lunch? I used to have jobs like that where you get two tens and a half-hour lunch, or two 15s and an hour lunch, or whatever. I remember those days. I don't even know if I actually like lunch like breaks. I take breaks, but I don't even know what that means. I'm not in an office or anything structured like that. So it's just kind of like once I'm eating while I'm working. It's the dumbest. You shouldn't even be working. You should just go to eat, then come back to work. You should eat while you're working. It's crazy, but I do it sometimes. Not happy about it, but I do it sometimes. Reading comments to see what everybody. I'm getting more comments on the Taraya video. That's so funny. Everybody's commenting. People are all in. I have my thoughts about it. People are all into it. Oh, it was hilarious. I thought it was just hilarious. Just made me laugh. I work split shifts 4 hours in the morning and four in the. Oh, you work split shifts? Ooh, split shifts. I remember I did that. I did that a couple of times in my retail career where I had to leave and come back. Oh, but do you like? But maybe I'm saying, ooh, do you like it like that? Do you like it like that? It's like a song. Do you like it like that? Oh, baby, you like that? You like it like that? I got so. Do you like working 4 in the morning, have the day off, and then 4 at night, or you look at it as 4 at night? Yeah. I mean, oh, okay. There you go. Jason, that makes good. I think you make it work for you. That means you make it work. Good for making those appointments and stuff. Okay, you make it work. My mom used to work as an airport police operator. She said for her, she had split days off. They weren't two in a row. And she liked it like that. She goes, because she would get off at night, but she had one full day and she'd go into the afternoon. So it's like she had a day and a half off. Then her shift started like around 2, and it was like 10. And then she worked a couple of days. Now another day off. So she had almost like the way it fell for her was she almost had 3 days off, basically, essentially. She had enough hours for 3 days off a week. It didn't fall that way, but like she had a day and a half each time off. The way her shift was, because she worked the afternoon shift, or they call it day shift. Oh no, there was morning shift, day shift, whatever. So for her, same thing. She liked it. I was like, well, I like having 2 days off in a row. Then I had one job where it wasn't like that, where I was like, I see what you mean. You don't work, you don't have to work like 5 days in a row. You work 2 day off, 2 day off. I was like, okay, I kind of get that. I kind of get that. I kind of get that. Scott is on a 6 day break. He works 7 hour shifts. Well, that's the thing. It depends on what you do. Like I said, when I was a nurse, it's like I'd rather do that and have more time away from the job. So I was like on days off. So I did. I remember at one point I was just when I was younger, of course. I did 3 12s and 4 days off. But after a while, I didn't want 4 days off was just too much. I didn't want to go back. It's like that. Those 4 12s were those 3 12s were hard because after 10 hours, after 8 hours of time, after 10 hours, you're like, okay, screw this noise. Those last couple hours are rough. So, but it depends what job you do, right? So, but but back then I wanted more time off. I could play and do all these things I want to play, and I'll take care of kids. I raised my daughter, so it kind of worked that way. But the 4 10s weren't bad all the time. I almost still have 2 days off. The way it worked. So it was rough sometimes from day to day, but 10 hours. I mean, 8 hours is one thing, but again, it depends on what you do. Sometimes those 2 extra hours really don't make a difference. It's like I'm already there. There's times when I was in the groove of something. Like here at this house, I work 10 hours and I don't think about it. I have enough work that just keeps me so busy editing or something. And the next thing I know, it's like, oh, it's been. I'll go. I was up at 5, and it's 5 again. This is already. I've been up for 5 hours already right now. So I think it depends on where you work. But Jason makes it. You make it work. Okay, I get that. You make it work for you. That'll be nice. You can have lunch with friends. You can do stuff. You can do stuff in the middle of the day. I guess. I didn't like working. I mean, there was times I liked working nights. When I used to do the graveyard shifts, or they call third shifts, and those kind of things. But it was always like there were times like all day I'm trying not to go to work. Also depends on what time it is, because there'll be times like if I say I have to go to work at like at 6 or 7, I don't go. I'm having fun doing what I'm doing. I don't go to work. But if I say 9, 10 o'clock at night, yeah, I'm ready to go to work. I go to work. But then the next morning, everyone's going to work and you're going to bed. That's always a weird thing. But I had some jobs where I'd like some of the nights, the graveyard shifts, because it was less hectic. I got paid more money compared to the others. So there was some nice stuff. Thanks to that. But I mean, like now, I work whenever. So now I work with people all over the country, all over the world. So I have folks in the UK and Europe that I'm working with. I work to their schedule, and I get the East Coast people are texting me at 4 in the morning. Uh, Now graveyard I could do. So graveyard, you do graveyard, okay? You do graveyard, yeah. Graveyard, no, graveyard was fine. It wasn't that bad. Like I said, it was quieter. Not really much happened. I did do stints in ER. Yes, I did. I did. At first, because I was first when I was going through a medical training. I worked part time as a switchboard operator. I've done that 4 different jobs. So operator, and then I also I worked on the ER desk. I saw my first gunshot bullet victim collapsed in front of me on the desk, full of bullet holes. So I was like, "Oh, okay, here I am." Work from home too. Oh, you work from home. Oh, well, then you have to go nowhere. That's fine. So you just clock in, do your 4 hours, clock out, do some laundry, whatever, and come back in later. Oh, okay, you don't have to travel. At least you don't have to travel. That's good. Well, now I'm like, what do you do? What do you do, Jason Jose, for a living? Now I'm totally curious. What the F do you do? But yes, I worked ER. I worked ER. I worked ICU. I've worked CCU. You know that, but mostly it's on the floors, regular floors. Floors. I was a charge nurse once towards the end of my career. They had me as a charge nurse a couple of times a week. I did all that, all that, and I was like, I hate nursing, and I left. But nurses do Lord's work. Trust me, they do most of the work, not the doctors. It's the nurses. So I always support nurses. They do most of the work. It's not for me. But all the training I remember, and that's come in handy over the years. Veteran administration, oh, the veterans, disability claims. Okay, very good. The veterans, I support the veterans. So yes, very good. Very good. That's a lot of paperwork and stuff. Ooh, trust me, I do it with my stepdad and go through his paperwork for my mom. It was like it was not written easily. I'm going through paperwork myself for my business and everything. I'm doing my own paperwork right now. They sent me all this stuff. It's like just tons of papers. Oh my god, I don't do this stuff. I gotta figure all this shit out. I'm like, okay. Oh, you just do data entry. Okay. You're like, oh, I just type stuff in. Hey, that entry is very important. That information needs to be put in there. That's very important. It needs to be put in there. So people like me can have our stuff up to date. Like what it is. Very good. So yeah, what he's doing. Gee, Tran, what do you do for work? Get that many a day? Oh my God. That's crazy. That is crazy. So I can't say I'm busy. I mean, I am busy, but you're busy. So you do 4 hour shifts and you don't wait. So you take a little, so you take a little break. Okay. You don't take a full anything. Okay. Right. Now it's hitting me what your schedule's like. But you say, yeah, what do you do for a living? I don't know what you do. You're always on here. But I don't know what you do in 2 days. The pressure of the world. That's a song, The Pressure, by Sounds of Blackness. Love them. Yes, I've had data jobs in my past too. I used to go, when I left the nursing where I went into temp agencies and a lot of things, I type fast and stuff. I got a lot of data entry jobs. They're very important. People are very important. They're kind of tedious sometimes, but they're very important. You need people to enter data. It's for all kinds of stuff. So it's very important work. I used to type pretty fast. I still type pretty fast. I just hate my keyboard. I hate my desk, my keyboard. It's all just like I gotta get your desk or whatever. I gotta figure this out. That's all the feed. I'm not even in a hurry for that, but I need one. I gotta hang my sign up. Yes, I do need all these plants. Mother gave it to me. I gotta hang it up somewhere. It's all bent already. I gotta hang it somewhere. I don't know yet. A lot of new hires. Hey, people get jobs, folks. Jobs, everybody. Jobs. Need my probiotics. My gummies. Oh, it's fun. Hang it up. Hang it up. I don't want to put it yet. I'm having good lighting today. Yeah, I'll take that. I had 13 watching, and my thing wasn't updating. You wet some of your plants just this morning. I wetted my plants yesterday. I did back. I did front yard 2 days ago, backyard yesterday. I had a couple of plants that burst out of their pots. How do you place their pots? I just called Dodge Island Hospital. I'll ask them where I get some off the phone. Okay, good. Yeah, I know that one. I had to call Dodge's office for my own medical records the other day. I'm like, hello. I was just my doctor who I hated is gone, and the nurse practitioner who placed him, I hated her too. Now she's gone. So I don't know who. That's my new, I guess. I have a physical happening next month, so we'll see what happens. I've been wanting physical for years in this place. I'm part of LA County. It just sucks. You worked in music ministry. My degree is from Southwestern Baptist Theological Seminary in Fort Worth. Retired. Oh, okay. See, I don't know what you look like. I don't know what you do. I don't know anything about you. So that's why you enjoyed my interview with Ed Key. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Theological Seminary. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm part of that theological world. I have my doctorate in divinity, so I know that whole world. Interesting. Okay, interesting. I don't know anything about you. Not really. I just know I see you online and stuff, but I don't know you. Very interessante. And you're retired. Ooh, okay. And you're a JH fan. That's the one thing I know about you. You're a JH fan. Hello to everybody who's watching. Hello to everybody who's watching. I don't know who else is watching. I see a few folks in here. Thanks for all the likes. We appreciate it very much. Yeah, appreciate it very much. I've been posting more of I have so many things I'm working on right now that I'm gonna get out to you guys. And time is going by fast. Time is going by so fast. Time's going so fast. I'm trying to get all out. I mean, I did a lot of work this week and I got caught up a lot. But it's almost like I'm trying to catch up on the stack that I have of papers, but then a new stack comes in. Like I'm handling this stuff, it's getting lower and lower, and then a new, which is of course a good problem to have. It's a great problem. I look at myself and I go, how did I start all this? I started this from scratch. I mean, I started this from scratch. And my life is just busier than fuck. That's crazy. I'm like, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, it's like, how did I get here? How did I get here? Will we all be working tonight? I'm looking at it right now. We can try it. We'll see what happens. I have a couple of cool gifts to give out. So since a few guys will be here, I have a couple of cool gifts think about tonight. So maybe we'll try the wheel. So if I have the wheel's right over there. We're gonna try it again. The wheel. I'm just illusioned by the wheel. The wheel's whatever. The wheel. There's so much promise for the wheel, and I'm like, we'll try it again. I think I want a different wheel. I actually want a bigger wheel. I want a bigger one. That's too small for the screen. I want a bigger wheel. I gotta go on Amazon and see what I think I need a bigger one. That wheel's decent. I want a good wheel. So we'll see. You'll see tonight. The wheel will be turning. The wheels in the sky keep on turning. We will see. I'm only happy when it rains. So, folks, still, I'm not sure. I know really. Bigger is always better. Yes, in many ways it is, Tony JC. Some ways it's problematic, but yes, most of the time it can be. Um, mhm. Uh-huh. The wheel. Yeah, that got taken care of. I have the money back for that. So yeah, the hotel thing, I got that taken care of. Everything's slow. They take money out fast, but everything takes slow. I'm still waiting for another day to come back to me. That's taking forever. I'm like, why is it taking forever? I keep checking my account. I'm like, they said 5 to 7 business days. But they ain't kidding. I think now it's been 5 days, business days. So they're gonna wait till that. They're gonna wait till that 7, aren't they? I'm like, you mother effers. Yep. They're gonna wait till that 7 days. But yeah, these things are too much. These are refunds. Let's look at the wrong account. I have 2 accounts. We're gonna look at the wrong accounts. Let's see. Yeah. Yes, but I did get it settled. Yes. I also had an extra ticket to Tina Turner. I sold that and made some money off it. Waiting for that to come, that payment to come in too. That's taking forever to come in. I'm like, why is that taking forever to come back to me? But also, I want to let you guys know, too, um, Talk a Lot with James Lott Jr., my famous late night IG talk show, will be back for 1 week. I'm gonna come back for 1 week every night, like I used to, at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Probably in a couple of weeks. So I'm working on the actual dates. I'll be announcing that soon from popular demand. So we'll see who shows up. I did a couple of tests and people actually show up. It's really funny. So I'm thinking about doing that again. Coming on and just talking for like an hour or two later from my bed, usually with a drink, talking about life. And we see who drops through. So that'll be coming soon. I'll be announcing that soon. And When Cost the Hearts. So that's coming back July 30th. I will be doing a live show again. It'll be just me. I'll be doing it on Mondays at 5 p.m. our old time slot. It'll be me doing it. I decided I missed the live crowd and I want to do it with them. So that is something I'll be doing. And I'll be announcing that also. That's all kinds. I'm making changes. I'm doing all kind of stuff. But I'm working on some goodies. So I got some flyers I'm making, working on all that. Um, I was introduced to a new program that takes videos and cuts them up for you in little bits and gives you all. They're like, ooh, that Flo showed me, and I'm using the free version right now. And I like what I see so far a little bit, so I might be using that. The late nights, I'm like, I'm not done in a while, and I was like, I think everybody's been asking me, but I say it's good. It's been a couple of years. I've been tired. Always from my bed, Tony JC, my big queen size bed. I wish I had a king size bed. I have no room for it. But yes, I'll be doing it there, and I'm doing that, so that'll be coming back soon. I have all kinds of stuff coming. I have all kinds of stuff coming up, but I don't think I can save it anymore. I used to be able to save them. It would just be IG. I don't think I can save the videos anymore. I gotta figure that out. Like, if you want to see my older versions, you can come here on YouTube and under the playlist, Talk a Lot with James Lott Jr. And Talk a Lot with James Lott Jr. was thought up by Tony Moore, my chocolate twin. He gave the name. So we use our name all the time. He had more please. I had Talk a Lot. So we maybe use our names, lend themselves. Like Tony says, you always want more. And everybody says about me, I'm always a lot. I don't know what that means, but it's fine. My hair is bugging me today. I need some. I need a thingy. Definitely understand. I have so much crap everywhere. There's a hair tie. My hair is getting on my nerves right now. This hair tie's tiny. Okay, I see it. Yes, that's it right now. Okay. It's getting on my nerves. I need something to put it back. So yes, all kinds of goodies happening. Try and change things up. I get excited. When the moon is in the seventh house. So I'm looking at people's reaction stuff. People got 10,000 questions. 75 degrees, he's in Pennsylvania. So Pennsylvania is not far from Virginia and all that over there. He's mid-Atlantic, upper mid-Atlantic. So Paul's from that side of town too. I got a couple of people from Texas, and then the rest of us, and then me on the West Coast, which you guys are all East Coast, mid-Atlantic. That is so funny. This is literally James Lott Jr.'s JLJ Media's JLJ this afternoon for you guys. Not this morning. DVD. Yeah, it's a Bob Evans t-shirt on the bacon to your eggs. That's what it is. Mark J. Freeman got it for me. My former co-host, my friend and former co-host. I haven't talked to him in a while either. He's Mr. Flight Attendant, so he's flying over the country doing his thing. I'm so happy for him. That's what he wanted to do, so I'm very happy for him that he's doing it. I miss my little nephews, Winston and oh my god, what am I blinking their names? Winston and oh my god, the dog's name. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm a bad uncle. It's been so long. I miss them. So Baxter, thank you. Baxter and Winston. Winston's like a little small Scrabble. I was like, oh, like a Scrabble. I miss my Scrabble too. So yes. So yeah, I got all kind of goodies coming up. Goody. I've been on 64 minutes. Wow. Ugh. So what should I have for lunch, kids? What should I eat? I'm getting hungry. What should I have to eat? Mm. So I had a sandwich and soup yesterday. It was really good. I had fried chicken yesterday. It was really good. What do I want today? I want a burrito. I haven't had any Mexican food this week. I missed Taco Tuesday and everything. Maybe I want Mexican food today. I don't know. Maybe a burrito sounds good. It kind of does sound good. A burrito. That's my sister. What's in her message? Hi. Actually, I will take this is the behind the scenes, kids. I will take you up on your offer today after you get your haircut. I think I want to go to 99. No, I want to go to I either want to go to Dollar Tree or 99 cents. I can't remember which one I need to go to. I need to find some more nail polish. I think it's at the 99 cent store, I think. I can't remember. And get some lunch. I don't have anything in my refrigerator that's ready. I've been eating from home. I have nothing ready. I'm like, hello. So I will take up your offer. Bye. There you go. I just texted my sister, video texted my sister. She asked me if I need to go anywhere after she gets off work. And I'm like, I'm fine. Fish Friday. That does sound good. Maybe GH fan. See, I would know. My girl Maria gets the best fish tacos for me. But I cook it. There's a place called California Fish Grill. That's some good fish stuff. I had catfish for Father's Day. It was so good. Fried catfish. It was so good. Oh my goodness. But if I was in Pennsylvania right now in Pittsburgh, I'd have either some Fermenti Brothers sandwich, or I'd have Bob Evans, or Famous Dave's or something. I had that for lunch. Actually, I used to live above the Penn Brewery. I go to the brewing have lunch. They're good too. But actually, fish sounds kind of decent. Maybe I get a shrimp burrito or something. Just something. I love fish, James. I'm a pescatarian before anything else. So that does kind of work. It does. Well, I guess no one bought me lunch today. That's fine. I have some money. I'll buy myself lunch, I guess. But I'm glad you guys came on today. And Albert, I'm leaving actually, Albert. I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm done for this morning. And I'll still be eating my little applesauce cups. I like the little cups. Stop trying to convert me. The cups. It's about portion control. Portion control. But I'm here. I love you guys all. Thanks for coming on. Watch Try interview. Albert, if you know, my Try interview is out now. But I'm working on some other interviews, you guys. I have some more interviews, somebody from General Hospital, somebody from Bowling Beautiful. I got all kind of interviews. I'm working hard for you guys. It will be there's some good content coming your direction. And just like that, after show came out last night. We do two episodes that came out. Watch those. I got lots of content coming your direction. And for those of you guys, the happy hour is tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. You can still sign up. It's not too late. Tomorrow's a Caregivers Zoom. It's at noon. You can still sign for that too. It's not too late. So I'll see you at both of these. I'll see some of you guys tonight, some of you guys tomorrow. Everyone, have a good Friday. It's 6:23.